right, so Amber and her dad killed it this morning and got a lot of that stuff moved out of the storage building. And it's all gone now, except for like a box and a fire extinguisher, because we recruited the boys and got the last of the stuff out of here, hauled it down to the other end of the road, and Amber's wiped out. We're both wiped out. It's been a long day, but we wanted to get it done. And we just moved the big military truck out of here. Got to move a few more things, a bag of sand and some rock hard bags of concrete sitting over there, because the guy's gonna have to come in here hopefully later this week and hook up and grab hold of this storage building and haul it on out of here. We can't wait to see it disappear, huh, babe?
Oh, I know.
It's gonna improve the view. That and my old military truck, getting that out of here.
Can't wait till we can park that in the garage.
I know, won't be long. Once we have the concrete driveway poured, we'll actually be able to drive it up in there and it'll disappear.
Yay.
You'll be thrilled. I'll be happy because it'll be sitting inside where it's dry, not deteriorating outside. So that's where we stand right now. We got the garage looking pretty good. We had to move some of that stuff out of the storage building in there for further sorting, but it's close. We're gonna be moving our stuff from in the house into there, and it's gonna look real good inside, won't it?
Yeah.
All right, stay tuned. More updates soon. Hopefully this thing will be gone, and we'll show you guys the final reveal when that's out of here. All right, so it's time to tackle the office, which I call the solarium.
Office.
Cause look at all these windows. These big, beautiful double sliders overlooking the pool and all that sunlight coming in. Solarium. So, wow, we got a lot of stuff in here. This has kind of been the tool and supply storage room for the last, however long? A year, I guess, since we moved in here.
Year and a half, yeah.
We had these shelves in our laundry room in the other house, and they stored Christmas stuff and all sorts of things. And so we've put them to use here for storing paint cans and tools and everything else, just to keep it all in one centralized location. But now it's time for it to go.
Yay, to the garage.
To the garage, that's right.
Till we're completely done, and then we'll rearrange again. But
So we still got the X board on the floor in
Yeah.
here, so you can't even see the hardwoods. So it's gonna be amazing once we get these shelves out of here. You're gonna have all that light pouring in. You'll be able to see the pool.
I can't wait.
And a great view of the back patio with our new fireplace. It's gonna be pretty incredible. You'll be able to see the pool house. So what's first? Get the big stuff out of here?
I guess probably, and then we need to get like the
Wagon,
stuff off of the
saw.
shelf. Carry that in and put everything back on.
Vacuums. Make some room to work around in here. Yeah, so then we'll clean off the shelves and then carry the shelving units to the garage, and then carry the stuff maybe in the wagon down to the garage and then load them up, I guess.
Yeah, I was thinking laundry baskets too for some of the smaller stuff.
That will work, yeah, absolutely.
So,
Okay, good plan. Let's get to it.
all right, Daddy started it. You just have to point it at us.
Oh, okay.
You don't even have to say it.
Keep your fingers out of it. Here we go.
Goodbye.
Shelf number 1 out the door. How's that look, Reed?
Great. Can I turn it off now?
Yeah. So shelf number 1 and a lot of stuff is gone. So wonderful. We can walk through here and we can look outside of the pool. That's gonna be amazing. Can't wait till all of this stuff is out of here and we can pull some chairs in and actually just sit in here and read and watch the kids play in the pool or whatever. Just kind of chill. Looking forward to using this space. And here's the shelf in the garage. we went ahead and put a couple more outlets in. Got this one in, and we got this one. So now I got a place to charge my batteries. This one is actually a 220 outlet. It looks like a dryer outlet, and that's for my welder. In case I ever need to work on anything down here, I can bring the welder down here and have a place to plug it in. We haven't really touched anything else. Like I said, we got all this stuff cleaned out, but we really haven't gotten reorganized out here. All these hand tools, for the most part, are going to go down to the other garage. And then a lot of these just empty boxes. We're using those to kind of shuttle stuff back and forth. Some of it is from our storage building, lamps, mirrors, paintings, things that we saved from the house before we did demolition. There's some tools and stuff over there on that shelf. We'll probably get some of that moved over here, maybe even take the whole shelf down to the other end of the road if we can do that. And then more hand tools, shovels and mattocks and post hole diggers, and a trash can full of wood scraps, because everybody needs kindling, right? So yeah, gotta figure out exactly how much kindling I'm gonna keep. Exciting stuff tomorrow. The Go Mini storage building is out of here. The gentleman will be here tomorrow, and I'll pick up the Go Minis building. Big shout out to those folks. Very reasonably priced option for short or long-term storage. And they can, you can load that thing up and then they'll come pick it up and actually store it on their premises. Or you can leave it here like we did and use it as long-term storage on your own property if you've got the room. But anyways, we're looking forward to seeing it disappear. We got all the stuff out of there. Finished that up yesterday. And so we're looking forward to seeing that going down the road tomorrow, because that's totally going to open up our view. Having my big military truck out of there and then having the Go Minis thing out of there, it's not going to feel closed in and claustrophobic right here, and have big sweeping views to the other end of the property. So awesome stuff happening. We'll keep you guys posted as we make more and more progress on the clean out and the reorganization of our spaces.